Tell them leave me alone. Swimming in my drip, two fishes.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Nettie, and I'm back with another video. I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. I had just opened up my business a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to just kind of come in and reintroduce myself, reintroduce my business, Brooklyn Wig Collection, just to get my algorithm going again. I know a lot of people find me on YouTube, so I wanted to just come in, show you guys my work, show you guys my process, especially for those of you that's finding me for the first time. And I do make custom wigs. I make them myself on a sewing machine. Right now I'm just bleaching some knots on this unit that I'm about to create for one of my customers. She wants a bob wig. So I have a 5x5 HD closure here, and I'm just going in with some 30 volume developer so I can lighten those knots. And I'm going to let that process for about like 25 minutes while I go in and prepare the canvas head that I'm going to be using. So like I said, I wanted to come on here just to kind of reintroduce myself, especially for people finding me. I think it's important that people get to see your work so they can determine if it's a right fit for them. All right, so while I let that process, after I finish letting that process, I'm going to wash it all out. I go in with some purple shampoo and some neutralizing shampoo. I've just always done it like that. This is how it looks. The knots are nice and bleached. It's not brassy. And I'm going to go ahead and move to the next step. I'm using a 22.5-inch circumference. This is what my customer ordered. That is the order form. So when you go onto my website, you get to choose from the options of the style that you want. So you get to tell me what size you need, what type of cap you want, style, color, cut, anything like that. It's on the form. If there are options that you are looking for, if a certain style that you're looking for and you don't see the options, you can always email me. You can chat with me from the website. I'll be more than happy to go over everything with you. Um, I'll let you know if I can recreate the look and things like that. I'm not a miracle worker. Sometimes people send colors and things like that. If I am not the original creator of the color, sometimes it's hard to get an exact match. It might, it'll be close to what you want, but it might not be exact. Just keep that in mind. So when you go on, you pick your circumference. This is very important. I need to know the size of your head. I make wigs from 20 inches to 24 inches, including half sizes. So this is a 25.5-inch circumference that I'm working with here. To get the best fit, I would say give me your other measurements. You can always send me those measurements. I have like a little section on my website, especially if it's your first time with me. It gives you some advice on things that you should do before purchasing your first unit with me, just to make sure that you're happy with your wig. I would say give me your not only your circumference, but give me your front to nape, your nape to nape, temple to temple. And then once you give me those measurements, I will store them. So you don't have to give them to me every time. Just the first time, I'll keep them on record, and then I'll use those measurements each time I make a unit for you. That will ensure that your unit fits you the best. Always wear your hair flat the way you wear. Take your measurements with your hair flat, the way that you wear your hair under your wigs. That way you'll get the best fit. People always ask me about like how much hair I use. My hair bundles are not thin bundles; they're pretty thick bundles. So I don't have to use a ton of hair. Like for this one, I'm using 2 bundles, but that is because it is a bob wig. So I'm going to be cutting this hair. So I'm using two 12-inch bundles. If it was like a regular wig and I wasn't cutting it, I'll probably use about like 2.5. Anything up to 14 inches, I'll use like 2.5 bundles. Depending on the head size, the larger the head, the more hair I will add. Just to make sure that your unit is full. I never used to do this before. I used to use the same amount of hair for each unit. But of course, I've changed, I've learned that the bigger head sizes need a little bit more hair. For 16 to about like 18, 20 inches, I will use anywhere between 3.5 to 4 bundles. So I'm drawing my guidelines and I'm almost done. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take this to the sewing machine and I'm going to add those two 12-inch bundles. I do double the bundles. This helps to fit all of the hair onto the wig cap. If it's a lot of hair and I need to triple, I will do that as well, but I will always make sure that the unit is flat, never bulky. I will be adding combs to this unit. I used to add 1 comb in the back, now I add 2. So I'm going to be putting 2 combs on this unit. If you like additional combs on your wig cap, you can always request and I will add extra combs for you. She also requested an elastic band on her form, so I'm going to be adding an elastic band to her unit. And the wig is complete. This is how the inside looks. It's always nice and neat. So I went in, washed, and conditioned this unit. So all of the units that I make, I shampoo them, I condition them, and I let them air dry before I style them. So once this unit is dry, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to style it. I'll be back in another video so you guys can see me doing that. If you want to see some more of my looks, you can visit my Instagram account at Brooklyn Wig Collection. If you would like to place an order, my website is brooklynwigcollection.com. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. And I will see you guys next time.